It's looking so bad. But I'm gonna cover this, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction right now. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I've been thinking about this shit, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been thinking about this nigga, man. You know, you know, it looked like he did this shit, right? It looked like he did it. All the songs. His name is Jamel Demons. You know what I'm saying? All the songs. You know what I mean? You know, you got little stuff coming up. You know, I heard some shit about one of the niggas supposedly sent his bitch a nude picture or some shit like that. One of the niggas is dead, sent YNW Melly bitch a nude picture or some shit like that. They got that in there. And then somewhere in there is one of them niggas, YNW Melly mama threatening one of the niggas. That's somewhere in this. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little stuff. But I will say this. The BossMack Topsoil is going on record saying that I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like he might not have done that. I feel like YNW Melly might not have did that. I think he might not have had done that. At first, I was thinking he did that. I was like, man, he really killed his homie so he could be the only nigga. Did he kill his homie so he could be the only nigga? And then I was like, you know, I let it stay there because, you know, I ain't got no time to be thinking about nobody else bullshit like that. So I let it stay there, you know, I let it stay there. You know what I'm saying? I let it stay there. But then, you know, today, man, I was thinking, man, I was looking at that shit. I was like, man, you know what? What if somebody else killed them niggas right there? What if it really, you know, it's some other niggas killed them niggas? And it really was a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? It really was a drive-by, except for they probably knew the niggas. I believe they probably went over there. They probably left there, right? It was a regular night. They left there and went to go meet some niggas. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, they went to go meet some niggas. And when they met them niggas, YNW Melly got out, right? I believe YNW Melly got out. I believe he got out. And whoever killed them either stood right there in the open door and just popped them niggas like that, or he got in there and popped the niggas. And they knew the niggas. And they was relaxed. And they knew the niggas who it was. And then after the niggas popped the niggas, they just left Melly and them there. Well, they took Melly. I guess they probably took Melly. And then the other nigga took them to the hospital. Or he panicked driving around for a while and then took them to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it is. And I think that if in this case, if he get on the stand, the lawyer can't cross-examination him into nothing that he really didn't do it. If he really didn't do it, the lawyer can try to mash and press, and his story will always be the same. Hey, man, we went over here to this alley, and some niggas, we ran into some niggas, and they tore us up, and then I left. I linked up with I had somebody come and get me, and I left. You know what I'm saying? And he took him to the hospital. And you know, hey man, I can't tell you who did it because then my family would be dead. This is my theory. You know, I'm over here. I'm over here fabricating, making up some shit, man. But anyway, the BossMack Topsoil is gonna be covering the YNW Melly trial.